Welcome back, dear friends, to Life After 40, the space where we talk honestly about staying strong, smart, and healthy in our golden years. Today, let's crack open a topic that's small in size, but mighty in impact: nuts. You see them everywhere, at the supermarket, on coffee tables, in healthy meal plans. But the truth is, not all nuts are created equal, especially when you're over 65. Some boost your brain power, reduce inflammation, and protect your heart. Others, they can raise your blood pressure, increase your blood sugar, or make digestion uncomfortable. So, in today's episode, we're talking about 3 nuts seniors should eat regularly, and 3 you should avoid or eat with extreme caution. If this video spoke to you in any way, let me know by typing 1 in the comments. If it didn't quite land, type 0. Your feedback helps me improve and serve you better. Let's snack wisely, feel better, and learn together. Nut basics: what makes some nuts healthier than others? First, a little nut knowledge. Nuts are packed with healthy fats, omega-3s and monounsaturated, protein for muscle maintenance, fiber for digestion, vitamins like E, B6, and folate, minerals like magnesium, zinc, and potassium. But here's where things get tricky. Many commercial nut products are roasted in bad oils, loaded with salt or sugar, or contain additives that are tough on senior digestion. So when we say eat these nuts, we mean raw or dry roasted, unsalted, and plain, unless otherwise stated. Let's dive into the 3 best nuts for seniors first, the ones your body will thank you for. Nut number 1 to eat: walnuts, brain and heart food. Let's start with the king of nuts, walnuts. They may look like a tiny brain, and for good reason. Walnuts are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. Why do seniors need omega-3s? They reduce inflammation, which causes joint pain and cognitive decline. They help prevent plaque buildup in your arteries. They may slow brain aging, supporting memory and focus. They support heart rhythm and lower LDL cholesterol. Studies even suggest that regular walnut intake is linked with lower Alzheimer's risk and better emotional balance. How much to eat? Just 1 ounce a day, about 7 whole walnuts, is enough. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, salads, or enjoy them as an afternoon snack. Caution: don't overdo it. Walnuts are high in fat and calories, and if you have a sensitive stomach, soak them overnight to make them easier to digest. Nut number 2 to eat: almonds, bone, blood sugar, and skin. Support almonds are a senior's multivitamin in a shell. They're rich in calcium and magnesium for bone health, vitamin E, an antioxidant that supports skin and eye health, protein and fiber to help with blood sugar control, healthy fats to improve cholesterol levels. Regular almond consumption is linked to reduced osteoporosis risk, more stable energy levels, better skin elasticity, a reduction in belly fat. They also help you feel full longer, which can support healthy weight management, especially important after 65 when metabolism slows. How much to eat? Stick to about 10 to 12 almonds per day, preferably unsalted and soaked overnight to improve digestion. Caution: raw almonds are best. Avoid those roasted in canola oil or flavored with cheese, honey, or other sweet coatings. Nut number 3 to eat: pistachios, energy and eye health. Next up, pistachios, the energy boosters with eye protective power. These green beauties are rich in B vitamins like B6 for brain health and red blood cells, high in potassium, more than a banana, packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your eyes from age-related degeneration, a great source of protein with all essential amino acids. What makes pistachios special? They're lower in fat compared to other nuts and higher in fiber. Plus, cracking open the shell slows down your eating, helping prevent oversnacking. How much to eat? A small handful, about 30 pistachios, makes a great daily snack. Caution: always choose unsalted shell-on pistachios. Salted versions can spike your blood pressure. And beware of pistachio ice cream. That's dessert, not nutrition. Nut number 1 to avoid: salted peanuts, sneaky sodium and mold risk. Now, let's shift to the nuts to avoid, starting with a controversial one: salted peanuts. Many people consider peanuts the cheapest and most accessible nut, but here's what seniors need to know. Most commercial peanuts are heavily salted, raising blood pressure. They're often roasted in cheap oils like vegetable or palm oil. Peanuts are not technically nuts. They're legumes and more prone to mold, aflatoxins, which can affect liver health and gut balance. Their omega-6 content is high, which can promote inflammation if not balanced with omega-3s. What to do instead? If you love peanuts, choose dry roasted, unsalted, and organic varieties, but eat sparingly, no more than a small handful twice a week. Caution: if you have arthritis, gut sensitivity, or high blood pressure, peanuts might make things worse. Switch to almonds or pistachios instead. Nut number 2 to avoid: candied pecans, sugar trouble in disguise. Pecans in themselves aren't bad. In fact, raw pecans are rich in antioxidants. But candied pecans, those sticky, sugary varieties sold around holidays or in snacks, are a trap. They're coated in sugar syrups that spike blood glucose. Often mixed with butter or margarine, they become cholesterol bombs. High in empty calories, they sabotage any effort at maintaining a healthy weight. For seniors managing type 2 diabetes, fatty liver, or weight gain, candied pecans can be dangerous. What to do instead? Eat raw or lightly roasted pecans without added sugars. A few on top of a salad is fine, but not by the handful. Caution: if the label says glazed, candied, or sugar-coated, put it back on the shelf. Nut number 3 to avoid: macadamia nuts, high-fat, low-fiber trap. Macadamias are creamy, rich, and delicious, but for seniors, they come with caveats: extremely high in fat, over 21 grams per ounce, very low in protein and fiber, so they don't support muscle or digestion, calorie-dense and easy to overeat, often roasted in oil and salted, increasing cardiovascular risk. While macadamias do contain monounsaturated fats, like olive oil, they don't offer as much nutrient diversity as other nuts. When to eat? Occasionally and in very small amounts, if you must. Think 4 to 5 nuts once a week. Caution: if you're managing cholesterol or weight, it's better to skip them entirely and opt for walnuts or almonds instead. How much, how often, and how to store your nuts. Let's bring it all together: the 3 best nuts for seniors. 1. Walnuts, for heart, brain, and emotional health. 2. Almonds, for bones, blood sugar, and glowing skin. 3. Pistachios, for energy, protein, and sharp eyes. The 3 nuts to avoid or limit: 1. Salted peanuts, for their sodium, mold, and inflammatory potential. 2. Candied pecans, because sugar is not sweet to your cells. 3. Macadamia nuts, too much fat, too little fiber. Tips for nut safety and enjoyment: portion control is everything. Nuts are dense. Too much can mean weight gain. Soak your nuts overnight to ease digestion, especially for older stomachs. Store in airtight containers in the fridge to prevent rancidity. Buy in small batches. Freshness matters. At the end of the day, your health is in your hands. And your snacks. The right nuts can keep your mind sharp, strengthen your heart and muscles, ease digestion, and even lift your mood. So, snack with intention. Read the labels. Be mindful of salt, oil, and sugar, because you're not just eating, you're nourishing a long, vibrant life. Thank you for watching Life After 40. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow senior who could use some nutty wisdom. Until next time, stay healthy, stay kind, and keep growing with grace.